In this video, I'm going to review arithmetic with complex numbers and also some graphing properties. First, let's understand what a complex number is. A complex number has a real and imaginary part. The I, which is defined as I squared equals -1, so we're going to look at two numbers, x equals 2 minus 3i and y equals -4 plus 2i. If I add these two, it is merely combining like terms. If I subtract them, just make sure that we distribute the negative on the subtraction of y. If we multiply, we're going to treat each complex number as a binomial and distribute. The key for this is when -3i is multiplied to +2i, I get -6i squared, and the I squared is equivalent to -1, which is going to make the last term a +6. And then combine like terms again, -8 and +6, and I get -2 plus 16i. There's a rule for division that we do not want a complex number on the denominator. So in order to eliminate the complex number on the denominator, we're going to multiply by the conjugate of the denominator. And if you multiply to the bottom, we must multiply to the top. So we distribute out the numerator and the denominator, once again remembering that I squared is equal to -1. And on the denominator, it will turn into just a real number, and when we're finished we get a complex number for an answer. Next, we just want to look at some graphing. If we were to graph this on a two-dimensional axis, the horizontal axis is the real and the vertical axis is the imaginary, so we would plot this just like Cartesian coordinates. Now we're going to look at a three-dimensional complex where the xy plane is on the screen and the imaginary axis, the positive is coming out and the negative is going into the screen. Complex numbers appear most when using the quadratic formula. So an answer to the quadratic formula could be 3 plus or minus 4i. So I wanted to show how this would be graphed. The 3 is the real part, so I'm going to go on the x-axis. And then the 4i, it's an imaginary, so it's going to go out the y-axis, positive coming at me, out of the screen toward me, 4 units, and then go into the board, or into the screen, 4 units, and there's my other one. Once again, coming out as positive and going in as negative. So in this video, I hope you get a good idea on some arithmetic of complex numbers and some graphing or visualization of complex numbers.